Imagine being deep underground, surrounded by complete darkness. The air is thick, the walls are closing in, and suddenly you hear a distant rumble. That rumble becomes a roar, and before you know it, water is surging in, cutting off your escape. This is not a movie. It's the true story of the Nam Talu Cave disaster. Today, we take you through the chilling events of that day, where a group of innocent tourists faced nature's raw and unrelenting power. It was October 2007. Helena Carroll and her boyfriend John were on vacation in Thailand. They had heard about Nam Talu Cave, a stunning spot known for its beauty and allure. Despite repeated warnings from locals about the dangers of visiting during monsoon season, the couple, along with a group of other tourists, decided to go in. The thrill of exploration was too tempting, and they convinced themselves the risk was worth it. The group entered the cave with laughter, their flashlights bouncing off the glistening walls. Stalactites hung from above like ancient chandeliers, and the air was filled with the echoes of excitement. The deeper they went, the more mesmerizing it became. Clear pools of water, strange rock formations, an untouched world beneath the surface. But outside, a storm was brewing. The rain fell hard, and the cave's tranquility would soon be shattered by the fury of nature. Suddenly, a deep rumble echoed through the cave, a sound that grew louder and more terrifying with each passing second. The tourist had no idea what was coming until it hit. A massive wall of water pouring into the cave, turning the narrow passages into raging torrents. Panic gripped them as they realized their exit was blocked. They had nowhere to run. The thrill of exploration turned to sheer terror as the water surged, filling the cave at an alarming speed. In the chaos, Helena and John scrambled for higher ground, clinging to the hope of survival. Helena managed to pull herself onto a narrow ledge above the rushing water, her heart pounding with fear. The once calm cave had turned into a nightmarish trap. She could only watch helplessly as others were swept away. Screams lost in the roar of the flood. Moments ago, they had all been laughing. Now it was a fight for life. After what felt like an eternity of waiting, drenched and terrified, John made a decision. He turned to Helena, his voice steady despite the chaos. He was going to try to swim out and find help. It was their only hope. Helena watched as he lowered himself into the icy torrent. The current seized him instantly, and within moments he was gone, disappearing into the darkness of the flooded cave. The hope of rescue seemed to fade with him, leaving Helena feeling utterly alone. The hours that followed were agonizing. Helena clung to the cold rock ledge, shivering, surrounded by darkness. The relentless roar of the water below filled her ears. For 8 long hours she waited, hoping against hope that rescue might come. The cave, once a place of wonder, had become a tomb, silent, cold, and unforgiving. Helena's thoughts were consumed by fear for John and the others who had been swept away. Finally, as hope seemed all but lost, the sound of voices echoed through the cave. Rescue teams had arrived, risking their own lives to save those trapped. They fought their way through the flooded passages, eventually finding Helena, exhausted, terrified, but alive. She was guided out of the cave. Emerging into the daylight should have felt like salvation, but what awaited her outside was heartbreaking. Laid out on the grass were the bodies of her fellow travelers, including John. The joy of adventure had ended in unimaginable tragedy. The Nam Talu Cave disaster is a stark reminder of the power of nature and the tragic consequences of underestimating it. 8 lives were lost that day, all because the allure of adventure outweighed the warnings. For Helena, the memory remains a haunting lesson. Let this be a warning to thrill seekers everywhere. Nature is breathtaking but brutal, and sometimes the price of adventure is far too high. The Nam Talu Cave disaster teaches us that nature, while awe-inspiring, demands respect. Ignoring warnings and underestimating the forces of nature can have fatal consequences. For thrill seekers and adventurers, it's crucial to balance excitement with caution. Always research, listen to local advice, and understand the risks before embarking on any journey. Adventure can be exhilarating, but it should never come at the cost of your life. If this story moved you, please like, subscribe, and share. Help spread the message of safety